Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to Return on YouTube channel page. This is Supreet CB. Today we are going to learn the full song in keyboard Aanko mein Teri from the movie Om Shanti Om, composed by Vishal Shekhar and penned by Vishal Dadlani itself. Song runs at 120 tempo, that means 120 beats per minute, and composed in the key of A flat. So first let's understand how to play this A flat major scale, and then let's start with the intro part of the song. So as you see on my screen also, the notes are also visible. A flat, you should bring it on your second finger on the right hand here, and third finger should be going to the B flat, and turn the finger on C note on the first finger with the first finger. So far you play the three notes A flat, B flat, C. Then you are moving to D flat. This is also called as C sharp, but according to the key signature rule of the song, I would like to call this as D flat. So A flat, B flat, C, and then we have D flat with the index finger, and then E flat with the third finger, and turn your finger again with the first finger on the F note. Remaining two notes are G and A flat with second and third finger respectively. So far you played is so this is the A flat major scale. You can also practice in the forward and backward also, like. So once you practice this A flat major scale, and once you're well versed with this A flat scale, then I would like to start the intro part of that. Okay, anyways, let's hear and come the first 4 bars of the intro part, and then after that I would like to give you the tutorial on this. So what you heard in the intro part is a guitar. In the guitar instrument they make the rhythm guitar, just muting some of the strings. So those who are well versed in guitar, I think they'll be knowing this technique, just muting some of the strings and playing the rhythm style. That is how the intro part is sounding there. But still, even though it is mixed of so many instruments, I can say in piano we can still identify what are the actual musical notations. So let's see that. So let me play it first, and then I would like to go with the tutorial on this. Anyways, I just showed you. Now let's start with the right hand now. So you're going to start with the third finger on the E flat note here. Dun, 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 dun. That part you can listen. Yeah, so this part is, you're going to play the 4 times A flat with the rhythm, na, 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 and then F, coming back to the A flat again, and then move F and A flat with the rhythm. Da, 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 da. There's the same replicated in the second bar also. You can also see the notes on my screen. Same thing again. Though we don't hear clearly what are the music notations in this part, but still we can identify the notes as I said to now. So it's like the same thing. That's all about the first 2 bars. You can practice this by pausing this video. Let's move to the third and fourth bar. So these 2 bars are only filled with A flat notes, and that's very easy. But the only thing you need to concentrate, the way of the rhythm, how you play, that matters here. So in both the bars, you're playing A flat for 7 times, but with the rhythms like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's all. So, and this third bar, you starting with the chord, this part, and the chord name is A flat major chord. So let's play the A flat major chord as a C with your 5th finger, and E flat with your 3rd finger. It's a middle finger, and they can also say the thumb finger goes on A flat, and this is known as A flat major chord. So joining in the right hand as well. That's all. So in this whole intro part, there was only one major chord was used. So replaying all the 4 bars, it sounds like first bar there is no chord. That's all about the intro part. Now let's move to the hook part. It's the main part of the song.
आँखों में तेरी अजब सी अदाएं हैं.
Yes, now the part what you heard is of 7 bars. So let me play it first. आँखों में तेरी अजब सी अदाएं. आँखों में तेरी अजब सी अदाएं. This is so far what you heard, the 7 bars. I said let's start with this. So when you start with the Aanko mein teri, that part is actually here on the A flat. Now it's a time to take the second finger on the A flat, that's the index finger. At the same time, you have got A flat major chord. So Aanko mein teri. So it's so easy, just oscillating between A flat and E flat, and with the chord A flat major chord played once. Aanko mein teri, and then thumb finger on the E flat. Ajab si. Look at the fingers also. I think I request you to also follow the same finger style. If you follow the same fingers, then it'll be very easy for you to control the song all over. So Ajab si, and then you went 1, 2, 3 and 4th fingers here. And after this D flat you reach, you are going to play the C with your thumb finger. That is for actually Jab C, that comes. So let me show you again. So Jab C, and then Ja, and 4th finger B flat, B C, and Da. Let me show you this first 3 bars. It starts with Aanko mein, with playing A flat major chord. Aanko mein teri ajab si adae. So when you play dae, that's actually you playing with the thumb finger. That time there's a chord changes to the minor chord, and that is F minor chord. I would like to say F minor chord is like C, F and A flat with 5, 2nd and 1st finger. So now it sounds dae. This is the way of playing. So practice this. You can also still pause the video and practice only the A flat major chord and F minor chord if you are complete beginner. So A flat major, Aanko mein teri ajab si, and then dae, F minor, dae. This is how you have to practice the chords, and then again you can take the hands again. As well, I'll show you now with both the chords. Aanko mein teri ajab si adae. When you complete this part, when you complete this part, you can still listen again. The same guitar, the muted rhythm guitar comes again. Yes, and that is the 4th bar here. It's the same thing again, playing the A flat notes for 6 times. That's all. And after this rhythm guitar, again you have the same part. Again Aanko mein teri, it comes same chord again. Aanko mein teri, and again ajab si adae. That's so far you've heard it. The only challenge for you is you have to reach the tempo. I discussed the tempo is 120 beats per minute. Well, anyways, let's move to the next part now.
दिल को बना दे जो पतंग सांसें ये तेरी वो हवाएं हैं.
What you heard is very small part. That's just 4 bars. Let me play it first. दिल को बना दे जो पतंग सांसें ये तेरी हवाएं. Yes, this is the part what you had. Now let's start with the tutorial now. So Dil Ko that part it starts. You have just completed the this part this part is completed with F minor chord already. You know about that. And Dil Ko Bana De. When this part starts, you should notice that there is one more chord from your screen, that is E major chord. So E major chord we play E G sharp B. E G sharp B with the 5, 3rd and 1st finger. And also I would like to give you the one more chord notes. That is the next bar. You have the G flat major chord. That's nothing but F sharp major chord. We can also, but according to the key sign rules, I said you to call, better to call in G flat major chord has the notes D flat, G flat and B flat. So I would like you to have the progression between these chords especially. So E major chord, and then you have G flat major chord. Dil ko bana de jo patang sa se. At this part, these chords are required. Now I think you practice the E major and G flat major chord. Let's start with the right hand also along with this. So your thumb finger comes on the E note and E major chord playing on the left hand. Dil ko bana de. So E, A flat with your second finger, index finger. So Dil ko bana de and jo patang, jo patang. So jo patang. So totally combining. Dil ko bana de jo patang. So when you play tang, jo patang, that time G flat major comes. So Dil ko bana de jo pa. Now tang sa se. Hope you understood this part. So repeating again. Dil ko bana de jo patang sa se. And next E Teri. Actually, there is no time for A. When you complete sa se, immediately the A part should come, like sa se Teri. So actually, but when I'm giving you a tutorial, I just divided it. So sa se and A Teri comes, right? So I would request you to take the A flat note for A with the thumb finger, Hey Teri, because you cannot have the second finger and stretch your remaining notes. That's why take your thumb finger, Hey Teri, and E flat note what you see, Teri note, Teri, that's a 4th finger. So Hey Teri, and when you play Te, it's F minor chord. Hey Teri, I hope you observe the F minor chord. Hey Teri. So when I join it from, you may understand. Please have a look again. Dil ko bana de jo patang sa se. Yeah, now Teri. So Teri, when Teri the singer sings, he's not going to stop at E flat note, Teri, like that. He's going to hum the tune. He's going to hum that one particular pitch. Let's listen it. So let's learn what are the music notations of that humming part. So so Teri, after you play with the thumb, 4th finger on the E flat, you're going for the F note with your 5th finger. So bringing all the notes in a sequence, F, E flat, D flat, C and B flat. So same finger, 5, 4, 3, and 1st finger here and 3rd finger here. And next comes Hawaii, that part, you know. So Hawaii, A flat, B flat, and 2 A flats. Hawaii. So when you play the B flat note, Hawa, that time chord changes to one more new chord, and that is D flat major chord. D flat major is nothing but C sharp major chord. We play like this. We have D flat, F, and A flat. So from A, F minor chord, now Hawaii. So combining this from Dil Ko Bana De, I would like to show you slowly. You may can understand both right hand rotations and also left hand chords. Dil ko bana de jo patang saase teri hawaye. Yes, when you pause this video and practice this part, properly setting up the Hindi lyrics to the musical notations, you will get the proper original track. That's all about so far what you heard, and the tutorial is done. What comes the next part?
आंखों में तेरी अजब सी अदाएं हैं हो आंखों में तेरी अजब सी अदाएं हैं.
Yes, so far what you heard is actually we call, that's a pre-chorus part of this track, but there is a small change in this pre-chorus track. Maybe you might have observed it already. Let me play it and I think you will surely identify and notice that. I think you observe the one thing. So when you play for the first time Aanko mein Teri, there is some humming part. So when you, as usual, you start with Aanko mein Teri with playing A flat major chord here. Aanko mein Teri, and same thing. You already know this part. Jab siya dae, here comes dae. After 2 beats gap, dae. And then your thumb finger here. So A flat, B flat, C, D flat, back to C, B flat, A flat. So this is how the order they are moving. It's but there is no change in the chord. For die, hey, what you play the F minor chord, I would request you to hold the chord there itself. Die, and then immediately after when you complete the A flat note, the humming part, then starts again Aanko mein Teri. So Aanko mein Teri. So there is no gap at all. Did you understand? When you complete and after that part, immediately you have to come back to again Aanko mein Teri. So Aanko mein Teri, ajab siya. That's all about what you heard, and let's go with the next part. Yeah, next part is again the same part, the repetition of the hook part, which is repeated in the pre-chorus part. Just extracting small part of the hook part, that is called the pre-chorus part. I don't think again I need to show you the same thing. That's the same part. Oh, that's a complete, I can see that's a complete of the intro part, which is played and instrumented in the muted rhythm guitar, and we completed the hook part with the pre-chorus part. It's a time to move to the first background music. The song has got 2 background music. I'm going to give the tutorial on both the background music with the chords. Now let's start with the first background music, and please listen and come some part of the BGM.